I like the design of Lexus IS 250 very much. It reminds me the predator hiding in the tall grass and ready to jump. Yeah, it's not a tiger, but not a domestic cat anymore. Even 10 years ago, a car with such view could be just a concept without any hope for a manufacturing production. Today, Lexus IS is a reality. It's worth to mention that Lexus IS designers were not following the Japanese producers who are trying to copy the European bestsellers without paying attention to the fact that Europeans like Japanese cars because of their special design. Guys, Japanese sword means sword, Roman gladius means gladius. There is no need to multiply the mutants. Moreover, Lexus IS is done perfect. It combines the world's design tendencies and originality. And there is no servo. The car trunk opens with a click and you might use your muscle power. The trunk volume is 480 liters, but the hatch is limited and it might be a problem for a big size load. But trust me, that should be enough to pack the trunk with euros. I shouldn't tell trust me because I've never packed such a great deal of money. If I had at least one such chance, you wouldn't see my car reviews for sure. From first seconds you might feel that passenger compartment fits you like a glove. And it doesn't make you feel tight. More like aboard the air fighter or a sporting fireball. At the same time, the center console and a dashboard don't hand a sport style. So the passenger compartment will fit only big guys with a weight more than 100 kilograms. And this is the time when I'm not jealous of skinny people, as they have no chance to feel this touch. Traditionally, the grade is well done. Xenon headlamps, LED running lights, external dimension lights, stop signals. A rear viewer has a mode of automatic diamond. Also, we can see the rain and the light detectors, heated seats, steering wheel and windscreen. Rear camera and cruise control are also in action. In fact, this is the entry-level model, and you don't need to pay more for each needed option like you'll definitely do in case of the European car. The light tone of seats and ceiling makes the interior seem more spacious. I like the steering wheel and the multimedia system. Even this branded clock is quite elegant. Details are very important in each car. For example, pay attention on the temperature regulation inside the car. You just need to slide the sensor up or down, and this is a real high-tech. Of course, there are some things I don't like here. Just have a look at this element made of black glazed plastics. It makes the interior look cheaper, and believe me, it will be scratched as soon as possible. Put attention to the armrest. Driver has full value armrest and passenger has a choice to enjoy drinking coffee or to make the armrest. If your driver is 6 feet tall, the backseat passengers will feel themselves comfortable. The only thing I don't like is that the back of the seats is too straight. "208 horsepower and 1,555 kilograms is a quite good combination. But the cherry on top is V-type 6-cylinder engine. It's non-rigid and is able to accelerate the car at any time, even if the driving moment reaches its peak at 5,000 RPM. When you put the pedal to the floor, the acceleration is emotional. You can feel the power, but as a result, the acceleration from 0 to 60 miles an hour takes 8.1 seconds. If you want something faster, you might choose Lexus IS with 3-liter engine and acceleration in 5.6 seconds. Automatic transmission provides smoothness of motion. In sports mode, the car spirit is awakened, of course, not like the BMW spirit, but very close. The car keeps running well in the sport mode, all the reactions are intensifying, and to try the whole car potential, I would suggest to use shift pedals. The car suspension is powerful, sometimes you might hear unpleasant sounds, but it's mostly connected with the road surface. The ground clearance is 135 mm. Let's say it's not Russian, either Ukrainian size, but this is just the value of a nice design. You should get over it. Lexus IS 250 is arising different sensations. If you are driving calm and slowly, you'll admire the ride quality. At the same time, a powerful engine might make you want to try it in action. Lexus IS is covered by a real web of security systems. If you make mistakes, the computer will correct them. Comparing with the previous Lexus models, the new IS is worth to mention the brilliant handling even without the ESP. Due to the handling, ESP and ABS keep the course and provide the safe driving even on a black ice. Obviously, the speed is not that high as physical laws are in action. For an ordinary driver from Russia who got used to Zhiguli, the driving in snow mode is going to be a real afflatus. Without any personal digital assistant, the car is still understandable and well driven. Thus, in spite of the rear drive, Lexus is willing to the neutral handling. And here is the marketing strategy: to look and to roar like a sports car, but not throwing a scare into a driver by making sudden and uncontrolled skid with unexpected effects. The sound insulation is perfect. It's really quiet here. I can't hear the Lexus clock beating. If you would like to, then find a more massive one. I guess you've heard about the expression the golden ord complex. Let me explain. This term is applicable for small and skinny boys, which are fond of tall and well-shaped blondes. If we consider this item in the context of me and cars, I'll state the following. Yes, I'm a big man and I prefer small and compact cars. That's why I like this Lexus IS, and I hope this feeling is mutual.